Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I will be playing with the new Spooktacular collection by Simon Hurley, and we have this beautiful die set with a cat called Bewitched Dice, really cute. And then we have the other one here called Boo Crew, really nice as well. It creates 3 little ghosts. We have a sentiment that says boo to you, and you have all of the cute accessories that you can decorate these ghosts with. So I can't wait to play with that one. And there is also an embossing folder that will be released together with this. Sorry, now I'm just pointing that it is a cover for the face. We have some arms. We have these sort of bucket with everything, so really cute. And here is that embossing folder that I was talking about. You can see this is a 3D embossing folder, really nice. And here is how it looks when it's run through my machine. I am in love with this pattern. I think it's just gorgeous. For my first card, I started to create these really cute cats. There is all of the elements to create this really cute cat. You can of course have it for Halloween or for any other time during the year. I think it's really cute. I wanted to have him a little bit more spooky, so I decided to go with green and sort of yellow eyes. Maybe yellow eyes would go all year round, but the green eyes I really think fitted nicely with Halloween. So you can see there how he looks. And now I'm going to, sorry, I'm a little bit off camera here. I am going to attach his eyes on top of this. And then we also have the nose, so cute. And then we have the whiskers. They're called whiskers, right? I wanted to have them a little bit further up, so I actually moved them after looking at the packaging. And you can also see I wanted some pink ears. I just made those a little bit darker to the end of them. And here is the witch hat, so cute. I embellished it with a black and gold, and the same for the blue hat. And you will see that there is a second piece that goes underneath the hat, so it looks like a shadow. I cut mine from a lighter blue color. You can definitely switch that and have the darker blue to the inside and the lighter blue to the outside. I didn't do that for my project today. For the background itself, I took that Damascus 3D embossing folder and run it through with some cream colored cardstock, and then I use a blending brush from my stash and then some green inks just to the edges to tie it in with that green we had on the hat. So cute. And I also have a cream or maybe a yellow colored cardstock to the back of that, and then we have our white card base. And then I will cut Happy Halloween underneath. So this will be a quite like bright and happy Halloween card. It isn't that dark and dramatic that it could be. And I personally really like cards like these that are quite easy to create. I did the same thing for our second card, but I switched it out for the blues since we had that blue hat. So there you go, we have 2 simple Halloween cards. For my third and final card for this video, you can see that I brought out my brushes again. Sorry about the inky paper here. I will just take some green to some of the parts of my little ghostie, and I cut these out of some cream colored cardstock, so they are not like really white, it's more cream colored, so I like that. And I colored the arms as well as the body of my ghost, and then I will take those really funny looking pieces and attach them to the back of my ghost. So you can see here I am just trying to find the right one for the right ghost, so I can cover the eyes and the mouth so they will be black when you see it from the front. Really cute. And then there is this funny looking piece that actually is the back of my ghost, so I color that in the same way. And then to give it some more dimension and like the visibility of floaty and airy, I took some foam between my 2 layers just to raise it up a little bit more and give that illusion. So I like that. I will do the same thing for all of my ghosties. So here is the next one. Really cute. I love how he turned out with his little mouth there with the teeth. Really cute. And I will do the same thing for the last one as well. And there you go, we have all of our ghosts created. And then it's time to decorate them. And you can see I cut many of the pieces off camera. And we have our hat, and that little bow tie actually had to double as a little bow for my hat. So here is that Damascus 3D embossing folder that I shared with you in the beginning. And I just took a gold ink pad that I had in my stash and lightly rubbed it across my 3D embossing, my 3D embossed panel, so I got some gold on top of it, and I think it really looked vintage and nice, and it really gave the vibe I wanted for my background. So this is a perfect technique. You can definitely do this with other colors as well. I think tone on tone like blue would have been really cute as well. So for the sentiment we have the Boo to You, and I cut it out of green cardstock just to tie it in with that hat, and then I had to have some gold just to tie it in with the background. So super cute. I really like how this is turning out. We are soon actually finished with all of our elements for this project. And you can see I laid everything out. I will ground my card with the sentiment, Boo to You. And then I will raise up all of my cute characters here. You can see I gave them some glasses and hats and a bucket and everything. I really like it. I think it's so cute. And then I just fiddled around with them until I got them in a position that I thought looked whimsical and nice. And then I pressed them down and our card was finished, and I embellished it with some clear sequins. So that was it. Our 3 cards are done. I hope you enjoyed this video and got inspired to create something. I will have links down below for all of the products that I used in this video, and I will soon be back with some more content for you, so stay tuned. If you like to see more of my content, you can always subscribe to my channel, and you will soon see some more. Thank you so much again. Bye!